First tonight, an exclusive update on the investigation into the West Palm Beach Police Department, one you will see only on WPBF 25 News. We've learned that the top brass at the center of an overtime abuse investigation will not face criminal charges. Good evening and thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Todd McDermott.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Investigative reporter Terry Parker has obtained the closeout memo from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office investigation. It reveals why charges weren't filed and why critics say the case may be closed, but the questions won't go away.
Terry joins us now. This is an exclusive investigation into possible abuse of taxpayer money, Terry.
Right, it's important. This is a story we have been tracking for almost 6 months, as you know. 7 members of the West Palm Beach top command staff, plus one who ended up resigning, were under investigation. They were accused of collecting pay, double dipping from both the city and from private vendors, and at times overlapping time periods. Now the case is shelved, no charges will be filed, and I have uncovered some questions that still remain as we look deeper into this investigation.
Recently, it was brought to my attention that several members of the top command staff of the department were allegedly involved in numerous financial improprieties within the department.
It was one of the biggest internal police scandals in years, fresh on the heels of the shocking firing of the police chief. No details were given, but I was able to find out why. 7 West Palm Beach police commanders under scrutiny for alleged double dipping on overtime. Their cases sent to the state attorney's office public corruption unit for investigation. Now, 6 months later, I have exclusively obtained the final report from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, and it confirms there will be no criminal charges. No evidence was discovered which would indicate an organized scheme to defraud the city or a private vendor. The officers themselves refused to be interviewed on the advice of their attorneys, so investigators couldn't prove whether the thousands of dollars in overlaps were intentional or accidental. Investigators were unable to determine whether the overlapping time entries were intentional without obtaining a statement from the individuals involved. The report shows investigators reviewed thousands of records and in many cases found the city's own software allowed overlaps to happen without red flags. The two systems' failure to communicate allowed officers the ability to sign up for a detail that conflicted and overlapped with their regular duty hours in telestaff. And body-worn cameras, a key tool for accountability, were never even used by the command staff. The 7 command staff officers were assigned body-worn cameras, but they never physically took custody. Despite the absence of charges, the report raises serious questions about city oversight and the department's own accountability, calling for better policies and internal coordination going forward. Policies with clearer guidelines regarding timekeeping, overtime, extra duty details, etc., would have enabled investigators to more definitively prove or disprove wrongdoing. And this report, signed off by the top leaders of the state attorney's office, is officially declared inactive. However, a West Palm Beach internal affairs investigation will now get launched and should be starting with interviews within the next few weeks. It's unclear, but from what my sources tell me, it may be unlikely that any of these top brass get their jobs back. However, they have avoided any criminal charges. But this leaves a lot of questions. It leaves a department stretched thin with very few people at the top, and it leaves a city having to look very closely into what went wrong and how they can improve for public safety. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.